In the long term, it's going to be a tough strategy because that narcissistic boss will throw you under the bus one day. As a short-term strategy, you may try to win a boss over, maybe to get a plum assignment or get a good letter so you can leave. It's never a long-term strategy, but it's so easy. All narcissists crave validation. You may have to, you really do. It's like you have to pump them up and fluff them and say, I feel so lucky to be mentored by you. Your career has been absolutely amazing. It's an utter inspiration to me. I know how busy you are, but would you ever have some time to really I want to be you. Like, teach me how you are. And then then go throw up in the bathroom after you're done. With having done this. But I do think that what ends up happening is over time, as you could imagine, this starts feeling inauthentic and hollow. They're so easy to play. It's in some ways a narcissist. You have to view yourself as a cat with a mouse. We often feel like we're being manipulated by them. They're so easy to play. You almost have to say, I'm going in, and then just sort of fluff them up and validate them, even though everything you're saying is ridiculous. You can even get what you need and get out of that situation. It just doesn't feel good. If you're an authentic person, it doesn't feel good to do that. So to that person with the narcissistic boss, validate them. Sometimes, sadly, it means you might have to give up some credit for something you did to them. Say, I never would have even thought of that sales strategy without you, even though you're the one who came up with the strategy. So you have to hand over a little credit. I see this in academic settings all the time. Really big, puffed up professors and administrators and investigators, they take all the credit for what these really hardworking junior colleagues are doing in their labs. And so I see that stuff all the time, but it really depends. But there is a point, though, to that person with the narcissistic boss. You got to remember this. They may not actually advance you because they might want to keep you close by because you're doing such a good job validating them. So don't always think that narcissistic boss is only going to do what's good for him or her. They are not mentors. They do not care about other people advancing. They only care that they hold on to power as long as possible. You may be their right-hand man, or woman, but I can promise you this. The first time they get in trouble, you're going to end up being the fall guy.